Hi everyone. So I'm here with Mother. Phyllis calls her Mother. Mother, what's your full name?
Helen Alice Hall.
Helen Alice Hall. Awesome. So Helen Alice Hall, I'd like to find out. Tell me how we are related. You know how we're related?
Yeah. Your grandmother was my aunt.
Okay.
Me and your mother. It's two first cousins, two sisters' children.
Okay.
So that's how we related.
Awesome. So I see you eating some delicious soup.
Yeah.
Take a look at that soup.
Yeah.
So you prepared that yourself?
Yeah.
Well, tell me what's in the soup.
Black-eyed peas and salt beef.
What? Mother, you eat salt beef?
The salt beef is beef.
Okay.
That's beef.
Beef, okay. It's okay to eat beef.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Salt beef, black-eyed peas, onion, breadfruit, and potato, sweet potato, and dumpling in the soup.
So that's healthy.
Of course.
Yeah. So is that one of your favorite dish?
Well, I love, see, I pick it up because my aunt and my mother, when they was my age, they loved soup. And then I used to cook the soup for them. And it did taste good to me then. So I had to enjoy what I want.
Awesome.
Excuse me.
So now I always wondered how did our family transition to Johnson Park? Because I know we have a lot of family at Johnson Park. And then someone said we started out at Grandtown. Do you know the history of that?
Yeah. We were living our life with me and your grandmother, my mother, and
It
your
was a big shot.
Life with you was bushy. You tell me. Life with you had about 6 houses, and they was on the beach. They was the tourist house.
Yeah.
But we used to live out there. We went out there must be when I was about 12 years, and we stayed out there. When I leave from out there, I was 21 and 22.
So when you, after Life of Key, what happened?
When we came up this way, we were living on the base road. From the base road, that's the closest church was for us.
Which one? Grandson or?
Grandson.
Oh, okay.
Because the one down the grove, that him in Billiard.
That's Angliston.
Angliston.
New Angliston.
That's Billiard. And we used to walk from up the base road in Grandstown to our church could be no transportation. And we stayed there till it was building Johnson Park. And we moved from up the base road and we lived down through Mountain Village. That's where we used to live. And so
Who all was at Grandstown?
Mama, me, Daddy, Floyd, Doris, Alec, and Kenneth was in the state.
Right. And then Laurie's Grammy, they were at Grandstown too.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they was in Grandstown. Her Grammy and her mother used to be in Grandstown. We all used to be there, but you know how we going down to Angliston. They say when it was building Angliston, they say any of the members wanted to go down that way, you're hearty welcome.
Oh, so you were like a charter member?
To build up the church.
Johnson Park.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So we did that. Then when they started building Johnson Park, they had a crusade here, Mark and Mark. You heard that?
I heard that, yeah.
Mark Mellon and McKinney.
Okay.
McKinney, yeah, Pastor McKinney and Mark Mellon.
Okay.
They were the two. So they called it Mark and Mark. We then at that time was on Pynton Road. So then we decided to go to that church. Because it was nearer to where we was living. So that's how come we get Johnson Park.
Okay.
And at that time, I wanted to be baptized, but I wasn't married yet. I said, I baptized until I get married. Because there's so many people baptized, and then they were not married, and they still was shackling up. So I didn't want that. I said, when I get married, then I'll baptize. So when Pastor McKinney then started the crusade, I had 2 children then. My only 2 children, I done had them.
Okay.
So I wasn't going to baptize and then go back in the water again. No. So my 2 boys, they baptized about a month or 2 before me. I see them baptized first.
So how old were they? You remember?
One was about 13. No, one was about 14 and the next one was about 12 when they get baptized.
So,
The 2 of them done.
let's go with this heritage. I know I remember my Grammy had a few sisters, and Mary and Susan. So tell me how that goes.
Mary.
So, and Mary's my grand-aunt. Yes,
That's
my
you.
Grammy, Lorraine Sands' sister.
That's Lorraine's sister, and that's your mother.
Aunt. Yes.
Right. So now, Susan, it was Susan and Mary and Lorraine. They were the 3 sisters lived long.
Yeah.
Because Madeleine didn't make it long. She died. I was young when she died.
Madeleine was her name?
Manlene.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Were there brothers?
She was a woman.
Were there any brothers?
Yes.
Yeah, and Uncle Cedric, right?
It was Alton Lewis. That's where Ralston come in.
Oh, okay.
Alton Lewis and Cedric Lewis. They were the Lewis, but my aunt had 3 sons. The oldest one, she had him for Griffin.
Mm.
That's where the Griffin mix up in there too.
And all of these are from Andros.
Yes, ma'am.
So lineage is from Andros.
Mm-hmm.
So how are we connected to the Lewis and the Evans?
Now, Auntie Lane, you connected to the Lewis too. Auntie Lane husband was Cedric Lewis, which Cedric Lewis Senior, was my grandmother, brother, by my daddy's side. And but Alton was the oldest one of Cedric and Lane children. Alton Lewis, you remember him?
I remember the name. I don't remember if I ever.
That's where
I'm not sure if I ever met him, but I don't remember his name.
That's where Ernest coming.
Okay.
The boy in Fox Hill. And from that, it was only those Cedric, Alton, with them 2 brothers. Let me see. Alton and Cedric. The only them 2 brothers my aunt had for her husband, because she wasn't married when she had the other one. They was getting ready to get married. But then he died.
Okay, it's a little situation.
So you're not going to do that. He died. And then, after he died, I don't know the story of how long it was or when she got married, but when I come around and had sense, I know Helena was Pearline Lewis.
That's Mary's mother. Yeah.
Pearline, okay. I remember the name. I remember. I think that was my great grandmother. Right, so
Pauline.
she died. I think I was 4 years old when she died.
Okay.
I don't remember her.
Oh, okay. Well, that was Mary mother, Pauline Lewis. So Lynn had Susan, Mary, Lorraine, and Marlene. She had 4 girls and 2 boys. So that's how the Lewis get in there. Because your great-granddaddy and my grandmother were brother and sister. Joe Lewis, who died the other day. Well, Joe Lewis' daddy and your mother granddaddy, which was Shedrick Lewis Sr., they were 2 brothers. You see that it was 4 brothers of them that I did know. One the name John, and the other one the name Peter, and the other one the name Shedrick. Shedrick, John, Peter, and who else? It was 4 brothers of them. But the other 2 that living in town from I don't know when, because I don't know nothing about them down on Andres. Because I leave Andres when I was 6 years, you know.
I've never even been to Andres. How about that?
Oh,
That's another story. So you're saying he's writing his sister, saying that he want to ask your mommy.
No,
Yeah.
he himself before he went off. When he went off, he was 16. When he went to school in Miami. But he wanted to ask my mother for my hand before he leave. But the mind tell him, don't fool with that. Don't ask her mother, neither her daddy. That's her dad, man last daughter. Don't fool with that.
Yeah, that's be a little touching.
Yeah, so he said he going to write his sister because he was living with his sister when he went to college. So his sister tell him, he said, I don't see Helen. Sometimes I see Helen because she used to go to Grandstown Church too. But then after her and her husband separate, and she get in with one of those minus fellow what was living up Nassau Street, was a tailor or something like that. She get in with one of them and they got married. And she was living Fineton Road. That's where my husband used to live with them. So she tell him, she said, I did see Helen sometime. Helen, her mother, her daddy, and Helen get 2 fine little boys. He said, I ain't worrying about the boys. I asked if she married.
I love her.
He asked him, said, is she married? She said, well, I can't tell you because I never see her with a man. And I never see her talking with no man, like how some man is be riding side a woman and talking with them, or side there on the bicycle and talking with a woman. I never see that. I meet her many times. We going to work together. We ain't been working one place, but we meet going to work. She walking and me and her talking, going on. He said, but you tell her, I said, take care of herself. And I'll see her, of course, in my life to come back home.
Aww.
And my dear, when he came back now, I didn't know he was back. But when he came back that Saturday, my sister husband's up in Iodine, he used to drink out. The people used to come collect him Friday time, get him liquor so he could get drunk, and he stay along with them. And when the man come to pay them the money, when they don't get paid, they put him in their truck and they go with him. Friday evening, he don't come back till Monday morning, and not a penny if he died.
Wow.
I tell my sister, see, he wouldn't have been a husband of mine. When the man that come and bring the paycheck, that was going in his hand. Let him count your money and see if your money right how much you work for. Now then, if you owe the lunch woman, tell me how much you owe the lunch woman. I can give the lunch woman money. Now the rest going with me home, not you. Now if they want to carry you empty-handed, okay. They didn't carry him since then. Because he ain't had no money.
So how y'all get married?
Huh?
How did y'all get married?
Well, that Saturday I go and go out there to the place to get his money. And I got it. Me and his little boy, my sister little boy was in the push. I was pushing him. And so the man who was working with him, because he was a mason, the man tell him, he said, I see your wife out there with the baby. Now he know the baby. And me and my sister Doris look more alike than all. So he take me for Doris. So he say, he said, I believe that's my mother. Because they all used to call me mother. My daddy and my mother used to call me mother. They all call me mother. That's how they're starving it.
Call you mother.
Yeah, because I tell them I'm say grandma. They
I
say
thought
no.
it was an old thing because my mom used to call her mommy mother too. So I thought it was just something that you did back in the day.
Yeah.
You know?
My mother used to call me mother.
Okay.
And my daddy used to call me mother. And my brother them used to call me mother. My sister them, they call me mother.
Okay.
So and some of my sister children just call me mother. So anyhow, when we coming over, you know, Levy had milk stand most on every corner. You don't remember that?
No. You're not under 50. Just a little hint.
Well, that's all right. But then some of them milk stand closed early, and some closed. I mean,
So you had the little proposal of the milk stand.
no. He saw me coming over the hill, coming up the hill to by the Catholic Church on Farrington Road, push up the hill, and he must have noticed how I've been walking. I don't know.
You had that walk.
So when I see him coming, them days you
It
never
was
used
sexy.
to.
You thought he was doing a little sexy walk.
No, but the thing it is, you never used to see much white face on about the road then. When you see a white man on the road, there's tourists on bicycle, motorcycle, or something like that. He was riding a bicycle. When he catch sight of me and he